Suspicion. The flowchart will help later? I imagine so. It's displayed in like a confusing looking web thing.
ここは
食料庫だな。
ところでカルロスさん、純平君は。
さあな。目覚めた時にはすでにいなかったが。
Alright, yeah, we'll go back to that later and make a decision. Probably not on stream, because I think there's a lot of game for us to play through right now without having to do that.
先に目覚めて私たちを閉じ込めたと？
お前ら長いこと会ってなかったんだろ。その間に純平はゼロの仲間に。
考えられません。あの純平君が私たちをひどい目に遭わすなんて。
悪かった。可能性の一つとして言ってみただけだよ。
純平君。
そういえばずっと気になってたんだが、茜にとって純平はどんな存在なんだ？
I'm not sure how long I want to do the stream.
ただの顔見知りって。
Probably like 3 or so hours total.
純平君は私にとってとても、そう、とても大切な人です。
That lip sync. That's delicious.
私、昔からそんなに友達が多い方ではなかったのですが。
意外だな。典型的な大和なでしこって感じで。男女両方から慕われてそう。
Sorry, I need to go smoke and listen to Evanescence in my car.
でも、それが全然。純平君曰く言わなくてもいいことを言ってしまう子だったらしくて、いじめられることはなかったんですけど、みんなから不思議な子って思われちゃってたみたいで。でも純平君だけは困った時はいつでもどこでも駆けつけるって。私があることで泣いちゃった時も純平君は一人で敵に立ち向かっていて。
まるで漫画に出てくるヒーローみたいだな。
はい、少なくとも私にとっては。なのに純平君、この1年ですっかり変わってしまって。
話を聞く限り今の純平とは真逆だもんな。
もし私に原因があるのだとしたら、今度は私が彼のことを助けてあげたい、そう思うんです。
本当に好きなんだな、純平のこと。
何言ってるんですか、カルロス。
俺は女性関係には疎い方だ。だがその代わり昔から同僚の相談にたくさん乗ってきた。だからわかるんだよ。恋をしているかどうかは見るだけで大体な。
そういうカルロスさんには大切な人いないんですか？
いるよ。目に入れても痛くないくらいの最愛の妹が。
シスコンってやつですか？
ひどい言い方だな。
さっきのお返しですよ、カルロスさん。さてと、ここでじっとしていても仕方がないですし、出る方法を探しませんか？
Oh man, do we get to puzzle now?
そうだな。愛しの純平君に早く会いたいもんな。
もうカルロスさん。
Who's that? Is that his arm? What is that? Seek a way out! Yeah! Oh boy, here we go. Alright, so how does this... I forgot that was there. Okay, that's not what I wanted. So how do we... Oh boy. So you can click on things with this. This is weird. I gotta use the arrow keys for this. I wonder... Is this gonna make it any easier? Yeah, let's just do it with an Xbox controller. I think that'll be easier. Because I don't really want to like have to use the WASD keys. This does look an awful lot better than it did in the last game, I'd have to say. Potatoes? What's this? It's round. Maybe it's a knob for a machine. Round part. It's got a T on it, or an indentation. Oh no, Carlos! The potatoes are cut into round pieces! Oh, no. I'm scared of circles. You're right. Time to fire up the grill and chow down. On second thought, I don't feel much like eating while we're stuck here. Now, I remember doing a school science experiment with potatoes before. So I don't get to look at L door and R door? It kind of just jumps right into the whole escape thing. I don't know. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong. I'm just confused as all get out. Ah, there's a leg. This is a left leg. Is Zero trying to scare us? Oh, well, might as well pick it up. It's powder to make gelatin. Gelatin powder. Oh, look at that red gelatin. Gelatin powder is mostly used for baking. There's uses in everyday cooking, too. Oh, Carlos, I didn't know you liked to cook. My mom's the one. I've seen her use it in a stew or pasta sometimes. What a nice mother. I'm a little jealous. I feel like it might be Junpei's leg, I don't know. It was a long time ago, but my memory's still so clear in my head. Let's go look at that, I forgot to examine that. A round yellow part. If you look closely, you can see a tiny triangle. Maybe it's a machine part? Could they not have, like, capitalized these? Because that's bothering me. This leg looks so real. Disgusting. What the heck, Zero? Putting something like that in here. Now, let's put that away. How good an arm. This is a left arm. Pretty sure it's fake. He cut himself so much. His arm, it's handcuffed and affixed to this bar. Is there a reason for that? Probably. The bar holding the arm in place is made of metal. It's in here really good. I don't think we can take it off. You found Junpei! You have to assemble him piece by piece. So where was that thing? That thing. That reminds me of... What is that? Something from Rick and Morty. That's all I can think of at the moment. I cannot remember what he is. Oh man, gelatin recipes, let's go. A recipe for gelatin. It's nice of them to draw it out, but it's kind of vague. If there's a recipe, then there's probably ingredients too. You should make some and give it to Junpei when we see him. I made it just for you. No, I'm not bold enough to say something like that. That's too bad. A girl like you saying that would definitely capture his heart. Yeah, just tape them back together. So, powder plus water plus mold. Put water in the mold. Put gelatin in the mold. You put it in the oven? Or is that like a fridge? I don't know. And then it pops out. Gelatin is served. Is there anything in this box? Oh, some crackers. These would go perfectly with tea. The packaging makes them look good, but can't say I have much of an like Junpei's blood. It's red like blood. Okay, so that's supposed to be a fridge. No, I did see the top needs to be chilled. That just kind of looks like a microwave to me. Tiny fridge, the glass front. Let's get together and eat some while we escape. These crackers taste good as we're getting away. Let's see. Nothing we can use. I imagine a lot of these boxes are nothing useful. Ah, yes, this torso. Ah, what is this? Is it a torso? Carlos, is this real? Why would you think that, Akane? It's just a realistic fake. Well, maybe that's why she would think that. You're right. It couldn't be real. This is... It says iodine solution. What do you use iodine solution for? It's like, I know you use it for like sciencey things. I remember being told as a kid to never put any of it in my mouth. And the more you're told not to, the more you want to do it. Did you try it? I was curious, but I knew a boy who did and he got severely reprimanded as a result. Let me guess. Junpei? Man, that guy. Can use it as like some kind of indicator or something, right? Can we open the other side? No. Science experiments! That's what it's for. Oh, isn't that nice? Look, they let me look at the ceiling. Even though I'm sure it's not important. Can we look at the light bulbs? Wait, what'd she say? Oh, I missed that. Is that like a log thing we can look at? Oh, no. Yes. I don't know which button I'm pushing. No, I don't want this here. I know what button it is on the keyboard. Let's do that. Can I look at log for that? Junpei probably isn't hiding above it. Let's keep looking. It reacts to starch. Press down. Ah, that's log. Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't mind using the controller. It's just, it's a lot better for this escape segment. There are a lot of cans here, but none of them are labeled. I wonder what they hold. You didn't even look in those boxes, I bet. This is a right leg? How are you sure it's a right leg? Guess you could look at the shoe. Is Zero trying to scare us with mannequin parts? There's also potatoes. Potatoes are suspicious. They're all full of preserved foods. If we get hungry, we can come back here, but there's no need to do that now. Alright. Here, let's look at it first before we do the item. I think you get like extra dialogue if you look at that. If you look at a thing before you put an item in. I remember that from Virtue's Last Reward. How am I holding up? Because I'm a potato. Hey, Carlos. Do you think we could put something in this hole? Yeah, you're right. What do we have that might fit? Oh, I see. Gotcha. So that's the head and then the rest is the body. Yes. The machine powered on. This depression in the panel must be in the power switch. Let's see if we can use it. Now the power's on, but what's with the rest of this hole? I don't know. Maybe our hand goes in it? Nothing's happening. Just what is this for? Is there anything that can fit in this tiny man-shaped hole? Maybe a tiny man. This is a thermo fridge. It can be used to heat or cool items put inside it. So it is a microwave and a fridge. But yeah, okay. A thermo fridge. I'm sure that's efficient. The door to this freezer's locked. Won't budge. So hold on a second. Let me look at the files. I said I was going to and I didn't. That's Ward D. Got it. They got sciencey rooms. More certa, or incerta. Death is certain, its hour is uncertain. Unless you're Team Q. In which case you know exactly when it is. Alright, so that's the lounge we were at. This is the pantry, so we're locked in it. Obviously we've been inserted into a part of the story between what we've seen and this. So I imagine they're going to explain to us, like, when all this happens and stuff. Alright, let's keep looking. Put the correct password in, the door should open. 4 digits. Okay, let's give it a shot. Darn it. Guess the number's wrong. Oh, I haven't asked this yet, but considering it's a new game, what's this thing on the floor? Is that just the design? Does the stream look okay for everyone? Just out of curiosity? I think it's okay. I'm looking at it right now, but I like to ask that just to make sure. Ah, good Japanese writing, I think, or possibly just squiggles, one of the two. Is that some kind of blue doll in a right arm? Looks good. Excellent. The glass door is locked. A bunch of green lines are all over it, too. It's good to hear. There's an odd blue doll and what seems to be a right arm on the other side of the glass. I know. Look at the things on the glass. You can see a bottle and a card on the other side of the glass. This door is locked. And what's up with all these pink lines? So apparently that's not Japanese. It won't open from the middle. Looks like we need to unlock it from both sides. I'm guessing these buttons are how you open the lock. Oh, that was not it. Nope, locked. Guess random button presses won't work. More importantly, where's Junpei? Thought I'd be able to kick this wooden door down. Zero wouldn't lock us in a place that'd be that easy to escape from. Let's keep looking. Alright, so we've done a sweep of the room. That's a nice light. Oh man, are we gonna have more lights? This light's a little strong. My eyes hurt looking at it. I'm guessing it was put here for better lighting. But yeah, a little too bright. Oh, that's a nice light you got over there. Oh man, are we gonna look at pipes? What's wrong with this? Oh man, air duct, Carlos. Nothing. I just thought maybe we could get out that way. It's way too small, even for me. You're right. We'll have to think of another way. Air duct must be connected somewhere, but I don't think we can escape through it. Oh, come on, you can give me some more dialogue, Carlos. I was hoping for more dialogue. Okay. Somebody said something about my inventory. Said something about a number. I missed something. What was that? Something... Okay, there's a number written on the back. What's that? Oh, that must be the pipe running through. So we still need to find the cookie cutter thing. And Carlos, this part looks sort of like a drawer. Nope, can't open it without a handle. Quick, try science. What do we use science on? What do we use it for? I don't know. I'm a potato! Okay. That's not a potato. Don't potatoes change? That's what it is! You put iodine solution on potatoes and I think it turns a color because there's starch in it. That's what it is. Don't potatoes change when iodine solution is dropped on them? Yes, the starch reacts with the iodine and turns purple. That's... Oh, Duddler. Oh, look, letters appeared. That must mean the experiment was successful. Yeah, I forgot about that. I remember doing that as a kid, too. Duddler. It reads Duddler. I wonder what it means. I have no idea. How about the L door and the R door? Okay, so if you want to open the left door, you read it from left to right. You want to open the right door, you read it from right to left. Gotcha. Alright, Duddler, let's go. Letters on the potatoes were a hint after all. I never would have imagined something I learned in grade school would help me now. It's a handcuffed right arm. I doubt it's real, but there's no reason to keep looking at this creepy thing. But we're gonna do it anyway. There's a keyhole here. We just need to unlock it with a key. The arm can't be removed, but we can take the doll. I like creepy dolls. Carlos, this blue doll, it feels cold. It was in the refrigerator. Of course it's cold. It makes me think of those cold packs you use when you have a fever. If it was spelled losers. Wouldn't that be the funniest thing? If there was just like a fake clue, you know, somewhere, like there were two sets of potatoes, one gives you the password, the other one says losers. I doubt anyone would ever put that doll on their face, Akane. It's a nice arm. Wait, something's on the screen. What the heck is this? Ah, we got a puzzle here. Okay. Not a very difficult puzzle, but it's okay, I suppose. Ah. I see. So these vines have the possibility to connect in multiple places. So we could potentially run into a problem. Stop with your rotating. It's pretty easy. Okay. That seems okay. You just kind of got to look and see where it messes up and then fix it until it works. Oh, is it done? I just checked. Ah, okay, cool. I thought it was gonna, like, auto-finish when I was done. Carlos, look, the drawer! Let's see what's in it. Some kind of mold? There we go. You put the gelatin in the mold. Okay, you don't, actually. Just kidding. I think we gotta put water in it first, don't we? Yeah, that's probably what it is. There are several of them. Hope you like them. Alright. So the reaction to the iodine test on the potatoes was the hint for the store. And now we can get to the things inside. Ah, it makes a message when you put them together. We'll look at that in a second. Are these instructions? It shows a doll. Is it saying we should heat it up? Oh, I got another achievement. I think, based upon the way I'm recording, you guys can't see them in the stream, but they should show up in the recorded video, so, you know, there's that if you're interested. Warm, cold. It's a bottle with water in it. Could be useful. Let's take it with us. It's a water bottle. If you drink it, you can gain superhuman powers and you can break down the door. I wish that was true. Don't try it, though. It might have poison inside. Just thought it'd be nice to be the hero. But you're right. I doubt that Zero would do that. Put poison into the water bottle. You know, in case someone decides to drink it like, what was it, Seven did back in 999? Just drank the beer or whatever. I'll check them. Yeah, I'm checking the mold. What is this exactly? It kind of looks like a cookie cutter, but it has a bottom. Maybe it's for gelatin? Gelatin, huh? I see. Gelatin. It reads left hand plus doll. Left hand plus doll, huh? That one's the right hand. Okay. So we got a couple new things we can do, obviously. So, first goes in the water. Mold with water. Put some water in the mold. We need some gelatin powder to harden this. Gelatin powder. Oh no, I spilled the water. No, we're just kidding. Alright. Water, mold, and powder. Put some gelatin powder into the mold with water. Good job. Now all we need to do is cool it, and then we'll have made some gelatin. This kind of feels like I'm on a cooking show. We'll call it Zero Time for Cooking with Carlos and Akane. Zero time. Yeah, funny. Moldy water. Ew. No point to putting it in as it is now. Can use this to heat or cool items. Yeah, let's make it cold. Let's cool this down. Oh, it turned solid. Now we have gelatin. But it's all wiggly. Wow, Carlos. Carlos, it's so jiggly. It might look delicious, but there's no sugar in it. It won't taste good. Well, you just ruined my appetite. Why is reality so cruel? Alright, let's put the wiggle in. This depression. Maybe we can put the gelatin in it. It's squished. I heard a sound from below the machine. Oh, look. The drawer at the bottom is opened. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the Junpei asking Akane to beat his meat. Oh, I forgot about that. That's funny. I was wondering what you guys were talking about the meat in 999. And then I remembered it when you said that. Alright, we got a key. That's a key. I wonder what it's for. A key. It's pretty small. What is this for? I don't know. Let's try using it with every keyhole we find. Sure. It's a very primitive key, but it's a key, I guess. Alright. Time for you to go in. Change the temperature. Look at that. The color turned to pale pink. He's been trapped in that refrigerator so long that his skin turned blue. I kind of feel bad for this little guy now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doll turned pale. The number 1, 2, 3, 4 is on its stomach. Look close. I thought that it was ketchup, but it looks like it was written with blood. Ketchup? Really? You'd have to admit that it'd be pretty funny, Zero using ketchup to write this out. But it's written in blood. Four digits each 0 to 9. It's over 100,000 combinations. No! And that was wrong. 4-digit number. Is there a hint in here? I mean, there is a hint up here. Okay, so we can use the key to unlock the handcuffs. Were there handcuffs on this one? Yeah, there was. Maybe this is the key for the handcuff. Yes, the arm's been freed. Something's written on the palm. 5, 2, and a 9. Oh, that's true as well. You could read it as a 6, 2, and a 5. Okay, I guess that's something. Maybe this key will work on the handcuff? Yes, it worked. We got the arm. Yay. Punch. This right arm. Is it a fake? It's strangely cold. You get an edgy Junpei stamp. It's in a fist too. Oh, does that mean... No, I really don't think it wants to win at rock, paper, scissors. Is there like something in his hand? They note it's cold, so let's try heating it up. I'm sure that won't smell bad. It'll be all nice and warm now. Time to eat up. The hand. It opened. It got all warm and soft. This whole gimmick is really gross. Hello, friends. It's a fake right arm. Heating it caused the hand to open. Did you just play rock, paper, scissors with it, Carlos? Carlos! What? Like I would do something so childish. So it said something about putting them together, right? What did that thing say? Left hand plus doll. Okay. Can we use the doll in the left hand? Not quite. Could give it a hand. Slap me some skin, yo. Remember when the refrigerator doors overlapped? There was an equation, right? Maybe the answer to that will help us out here. Left hand... Oh, it's a math problem. Left hand plus doll. So we just have to add them. Alright. I need to get some paper for this. I should have had some. If I remembered from 999 I needed paper. Do I have anything lying around? I got a pen here, and we got some paper over here. Alright. I could use a calculator, don't get me wrong, but I think it's a bit more fun when you gotta do math. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 5, 29, or possibly 625. I imagine it's probably 625, so we're going to try that first. And we get 9581. 1859. We'll try that one first, just because they noted you could read it upside down. Ta-da! You go over there, paper. I don't need you right now. Left hand plus doll was the hint for the freezer. Yes, but it only opened the cover. We have another step. I wonder what we're gonna do. Hold on, let me take this off first. Just out of curiosity. Looks like a hand mark. Maybe it needs a palm print? Let's see if my right hand will work. Well, my hand isn't it. Want to give it a try, Kane? Didn't work. My hand isn't the right one either. Neither of our hands are right. Then whose hand is? Maybe Junpei's hand. Alright, we were right. This was the hand we needed to authenticate. I wonder what's inside. Let's open the door. Are there golden files in this game? Like, is that a thing that I could miss potentially? No, no. No way, you've got to be kidding. You found it! You found Junpei! Feeling a little chilly, Junpei? You found it! Oh, dude, D team died. Milk. I figured it was him. That just seemed like a really funny joke. I'd love it. Oh, Carlos, yes. Come on, Carlos, continue your murdering spree. Oh. Okay, I guess that's a reasonable thing. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Akane, are you gonna help with the door too? It's taking a little while with this axe here. Okay, cool. That ended differently than I thought it would. Gonna have a 1v1 axe and beat chainsaw. So, do you want to, keep Junpei's head? A souvenir? If we ever find a boat, you could have it there, I'm sure. Oh, good, we kept the chainsaw just in case. Oh, it's not the first time he's died. Stop crying.
PC それで複数の動画を同時に再生したらどうなると思いますか？
それは当然処理速度が遅くなって
停止してるのとほとんど変わらなくなる。あなたの妹さんはまさにこれに近い状態にあります。
じゃあマリアは一酸化炭素中毒の後遺症ではなく、
ええ。
Her head's a
マリア
computer.
さんの場合、脳や神経系統には全く異常は見られません。これまでは原因が不明
She's
だ
got too many videos open. Close the tabs.
しかしごく最近症状の似た患者が急に現れ始めて、
それが
レブリーシンドローム。ずっと夢を見ているかのようにさまざまな条件が次々と脳裏に映し出されては消えていく白チューム症候群と呼ばれるようになったゆえんです。残念ながら今のところ完治の報告は出てません。ですが最新の医療機器を用いることで何人かの症状を和らげることには成功したとそう聞いています。
だったら先生、その最新の医療機器とやらで。
マリアさんは 保険には入られていますか？その治療を受けるにはわかりますね。
俺が死んだらあいつはマリアはだから俺は絶対に死ぬわけにはいかないんだ。
Thanks, Obama.
俊平君を
Can't
殺
cover
し
that
たん
one.
ですね。
なんだって。
Oh, yes, here we
自
go.
分と妹のために誰かを殺さなくてはと。それで俊平君を。
何言ってんだお前。
とぼけないで。この区画にいるのは私たちだけなのよ。だったら必然的に犯人は
The dog did it.
しか考えられないのよ。カルラス。
I kind of figured Akane wasn't going to let that one go.
落ち着けアカネ。
私は
Don't mind the
落
axe.
ち着いてるわ。
確かにこの区画にいるのは俺たちだけだ。
1v1.
だが俺は
Chainsaw VX.
あなたが殺したに決まってる。
よせやめろ。そんなこと言って本当はお前がやったんじゃないか。お前が順平を殺したんだ。そうやってチェーンソーで全身をぶった切って。
ありえない。何がどう転んでもたとえ地球の磁場が反転しても私は次はそれで私を殺すつもりね。
I mean, at this point, it's
死ねば
self-defense.
あなたは溺愛してる妹に会いに行けるんだもの。
お前だって俺を殺せばここから出られる可能性が高くなる。なんだなぜ逃げた。斧を持った俺にはかなわないと思ったのか。
BRB getting more gasoline.
もう一度冷静に現場にいる時みたいに。
90分間の活動を終えるとバングル内の注射器が作動し麻酔薬および記憶消去薬が投与される仕組みになっている。
確か投票の後麻酔薬を打たれたのは13時半ぐらいのことだった。食料庫で目覚めたのは
Oh, yeah, he doesn't remember being a dirtbag.
ブランクは4時間。
Although I don't think he was a dirtbag in this
この
timeline.
間俺は一体何をしてたんだ。ずっと眠らされてただけなのか。それとも本当は何かがあって、だが薬のせいでその時の記憶を。もしかして茜が言った通り俺が順平を。なんだ停電。いや茜が出て行った方向には管理室があったはずだ。あそこなら照明の電源を落とすことも。やっぱり茜がそして今度は俺を。一体どうすればいいんだ。
Maybe get a wall to your back? I would imagine that's a good choice of action there.
冷静に客観的に考えるんだ。今最も脅威となる人物は誰だ。順平を殺した犯人だ。だったらそいつを排除するしか方法はない。たとえそれが自分自身だったとして。
What?
バカだ。何を考えてるんだ俺は。俺が犯人なわけがないだろう。
Don't overthink this.
だとしたら
そこにいる
Gotta
の
remove the
ね。
dog.
くそ。犯人は一体。
Oh boy, decision time. Who killed Junpei? Oh crap, what was the dog's name? It's not dog. I know it's not dog. What's the dog's name? Oh, I forgot. Gab. It was Gab. Sorry, this controller's a little squeaky sometimes. How would a dog do it? Well, that's the best part, you see. No one would suspect. Is there any other good characters I should add before trying for a character? Or is there nothing else other than Gab that's funny there? Don't know if anything funny happens if you type previous characters. What about, I don't know, let's try 7. Error. Oh, yes, we need to try Junpei! Yeah, we'll do that in a second, hold on. Nope. Okay, let me try Junpei, hold on. The dead cannot kill anyone. Oh, well, I don't know. Do the head last. Maybe it'll work. You gotta set up some kind of crazy contraption. Alright. Someone from another ward. Let's try Q. Not likely to be Q team. Let's try, Phi. The dead cannot kill... Oh, yeah, because their team's dead, isn't it? That's true. So you kind of just get a generic the dead cannot kill anyone if someone is dead, regardless of if it's them who did it. Alright, so it's basically... I've got to pick either myself or her, I imagine. And, no, we're not going down. We got to save our sister. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's try 0. Why not? Do not know identity. Oh, okay. That's cool. I guess you can't pick them if you don't know who they are. Alright. Let's do Akane. Who's alive? Status? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We should go to status and check that. So D team's dead. Oh, whoa. Oh, I don't like the creepy doll face. That's weird. Oh, those are unnerving. I do have to say, at least they definitely went for a little bit more of the gore and creep factor, similar to how the first game was compared to the second game where they toned it down a bit. I think we're in like a different timeline or something? I'm not really understanding on that, but yeah, it's a little confusing. Anyway, we're gonna go with Akane on this. Your choice is made. I think it's a timeline where we choose D instead of Q. It's a little weird until you figure out what's going on. It's a lot of blood. Entire theme is dead. And they do like the blood in this, don't they? You're not going to get too far one-handed, I don't think. That's a pretty serious wound.
カルロス、やっぱりあなたが。
違う。
Look at you, Carlos.
俺は誰も。
純平君。
Just continuing your murder spree.
打てなくてごめんね。
あかね。俺は人を。
I just realized the humor in him using the fire axe, too. That's cool. What time are we at right now? Let me check my clock. We're not going to stop now, I don't think. 10:30? We could do a bit more. But we are going to take a quick break to use the restroom and get stuff. I'm thinking we could probably go for another half hour or so, and then I think we will start to wrap it up. So, it's about almost 10:40. Yeah, just clicked over to 10:40. So at about 10:45, about 5 minutes, we will be right back. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this too. I'm having a lot of fun. This is really cool. I like the movie sequences and the just kind of everything. I like that they went for the more gore theme because it feels a bit more interesting other than everyone just passing out to death. All right. Anyway, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay. Welcome back. So I've been reading through the chat a little bit. Like I said, I am really enjoying this so far. It's very exciting. and more so in a way than I felt like Virtue's Last Reward was. I felt like Virtue's Last Reward was very rigid in kind of how it did things. And this feels, I don't know, it feels a little different. It might just be because I think it's cleaned up a bit. But I like it. I think it's fun. Alright, so who are we going with the next? I kind of want to stick with Carlos. I'm having fun. So I'm imagining that story doesn't go too far after that, obviously. Let's go with this one. There's Junpei in this one. Poison. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me check to see who's alive and dead. That's probably a good way to start these, because these are going to be confusing otherwise. Alright, D team is... Oh, wait. So you can't always see if they're alive or dead. Okay, so that's weird. So if they have portraits, that means you know who they are, but you don't. But the question marks means we don't know if they're alive or dead. We obviously know we're alive. We can confirm that. Not until the announcement comes. Alright. We obviously know we're alive. I wonder why main character doesn't get his own portrait. Like, in the leader character, you know. Neko Kane. He has like a school swimsuit on.
だったらどうしてこんなところに
18時10分。
体の調子はどうかね。
ゼロ。
ゲームを始める前に一つ古い話をしよう。今から17年前、一人の女性が殺された。その事件から一月ほど
幼い子供。
それから数年後のことだ。最新の DNA 鑑定の結果、男の主張は正しかったことが証明された。つまり冤罪だったのだ。真犯人は未だ捕まっておらず、その正体も分かっていない。運命とは覚悟理不尽なものだ。そう思わんかね。
つく変わらすわけのわかんない話を。
教授は突如、何の前触れもなく訪れる。例えば、ある日突然目覚めると、体に毒物を投与されていた。そんなことだってあるかもしれない。
It's not too odd.
今の君たちのように。
Oh,
なんだと。
that's cool, I guess.
このまま何もしなければ、君たち6人は眠りにつくどころか、一生目覚めない体となるだろう。
6人。
ふざけんじゃねえぞてめえ。
解毒剤はその部屋のどこかにある。探したまえ。健闘を祈る。
毒が俺たちの体に。
今のところ異常はありませんが、今の話が嘘だとは。
とにかくその解毒剤とやらを探そう。何のために今日まで生きてきたのか。やるべきことをやらないで死ぬわけには。
Can't die now. Haven't edged
3
enough
人
yet.
で協力して切り開こう。生き残るための道を。
Connie does so much better when Junpei's head isn't stuck in the freezer. Let's take a listen to this music. It's got like a heartbeat in it. It seems to have a very atmospheric music style, much like how Virtue's Last Reward like to do their music. Which I didn't think was bad. I actually thought it was, it was fairly okay. It wasn't nearly as iconic as 999's music was, but it fits the area well, especially considering you're going to have to listen to it for a bit. Woman holding a candle. It appears to be a silkscreen, a picture that is printed on cloth. Thing that makes me feel uneasy. This thing makes me feel uneasy for some reason. Whoa, that was creepy. Calming's not a bad word for it, except for when they introduce those little, weird sounds. Those are unnerving. This is a humidifier. Your skin dries out during the winter. Humidifiers are very helpful. I never thought about that. Must be rough. Not edgy enough for me. A normal chair. Doesn't look like it's been messed with at all. Oh man, I'm glad Junpei's back and I'm glad he's edgy. I can make fun of him again. A shelf. Pretty normal one too. A consultation desk. So, Junpei Tenmyoji, what seems to be the problem today? Please, Doc, you gotta help me. Think I've been poisoned. Too soon? Why are the two of you joking around? We don't have time for this. Song drove me nuts because in stereo the heart only beats in the right ear. Yeah, I hear that. See, what I normally do when I'm playing, because these headphones have a nasty habit of, sealing out too much sound and I have trouble hearing myself, is I only have one headphone on. I have the left one on, so I didn't even notice. But that is really weird. Anyone else like what they did with Junpei's character? I think it's okay. I don't mind. That's the problem is, I did notice is that we don't have main characters. We have leaders and we kind of have groups, but we don't have main characters per se this time through. So I think it was important for Junpei to kind of get his own character, because he didn't have a lot of that before other than being a slightly perverted guy occasionally. diagnostic display. Hospitals put radiographs, x-rays up on these things, right? Got like a drawer-looking thing. The drawer's locked. I don't see a keyhole anywhere either. Maybe the antidote's inside. What should we do? We gotta find a way to unlock this. Looks like this canister still has something inside. But what is it? It's luminol spray. Oh, you guys remember luminol? Luminol reacts to the hemoglobin in blood. It's used a lot to investigate crime scenes. Maybe we can use it here. For investigating the blood. It's luminol spray. We can, spray it around. But what if it's really pepper spray inside? Why don't we test it then, Junpei? Don't say that and come near me with that smile on your face, Akane. Not like I wanted you to pepper spray me, Baka. Left a ring on the table. Is book not important? I guess not. I can't look up and down in this room. Oh, it's because I'm locked in there. Okay, that makes sense. This drawer, it doesn't seem to be locked. Totally empty. No use looking in here. What about the bottom drawer? If only the antidote was in here. Nothing important inside. The right ear heartbeat is supposed to give you the impression that your head is pressed up against somebody's chest in a hospital. It's unnerving, to tell you the truth, when I hear it, like, now that I know that it's there and I put on both headphones and I hear it. It is definitely unnerving. The sink, it's empty. Something down here, what is that? Apparently nothing important. Guess it's just like dirt or something. A syringe. Time to take your medicine, Junpei. If only you'd been wearing a lab coat while you said that. Syringe is kind of fancy looking. I couldn't stand needles as a kid. I had to close my eyes. I didn't really mind them. The nurses were always really kind. Ha, would have thought the opposite. You two keep surprising me. Next, you're gonna tell me you murder people with chainsaws. I don't know if I'd believe that one right off. Yeah, the sparkle's weird, but I guess it's helpful. A trash can. We could hide inside it. What would that do? Are you afraid that Zero will come searching for us? No, it's a good place for me to edge in. Maybe we can squeeze into the lockers, but I doubt we'd fit into the trash can. I was just kidding. Man, don't take that so seriously. You forget you're speaking to the Junpei here. Joke Master 9000. It's locked. We need to figure out how to open this. Oh man, let's look at some lights. No lights for me. Really need to switch out to my other controller at some point. This one's a little squeaky. We'll do that next time, though. I'm not going to do that now. This door is really well made. Doesn't look like we can chainsaw through it. It isn't locked. We can head into the lounge anytime we want. Better find the antidote in this room first. So we can leave if we want. So we're not stuck in here. We're just... Well, I mean, we are kind of... We want to find the antidote, otherwise we're dead. But we're not stuck in here, per se. A stethoscope. Ah, there's that creepy music again. We used to play around with one of these when we were kids. Don't you dare put that on me, Junpei. What, are you afraid of a stethoscope? Stethoscope, we can use it to hear sounds. Hey, Akane, how about I check your heartbeat? And get under my clothes? As if I'd let you do that. Jeez, it's no big deal. Wasn't asking you to take anything off. Gosh. It's a white lab coat. Hey, Akane. It's that male fantasy, right? I'm not putting that thing on unless I need to. It's also really dirty looking. Ah, so fast. Ruining a guy's dream. It's my habit to appear in the twilight hours of any given live stream. How you doing, Raymond? It's been a while. This plant looks pretty dead. Doesn't seem to be anything hidden in here. We should keep searching around. Oh, I think this is a power box. I think so too, but it's shut tighter than a pickle jar. Why do you like pickles? Is that going to be a recurring thing, is pickles? Let's leave it alone. We might get shocked if we're not careful. Let me switch off that. I don't want to accidentally use it before getting any cool dialogue. There's a neat crack through the wall. Not sure how I feel about that. Know him by the sign. Anything behind this poster? Nope, not even a hole. What does that say? The medical... I cannot read that. That is too small. Alright, we got something here. What is this? Some kind of barcode reader. So that means we'll probably have to use it somewhere. Ah, you just finished it today. What'd you think? Just out of curiosity. Barcode reader. Barcode reader shaped like a pen. They have toys like this for kids. Playing house and going to the store. But Zero never told us we'd have to work a register. Maybe we have to read something. Quite possibly. You can get a lot of clues in this, it looks like. Like 12 clue slots. A CT scanner. I've seen way too many of these. Do people usually get checked out in one of these after a fire? Yeah. I've been pretty lucky, but I've seen colleagues and even family go through it. Great, though I think it needed more of an epilogue. Oh no, so it just like ends? Oh well. Doesn't look like the power's on. How do we turn it on? Yeah, so far I'm enjoying it heavily. It's got some weird things, but I think overall everything's really good. I'm really liking the way they took a lot of the stuff. You operate the CT scanner from here, but nothing's showing up on the monitor. I wonder what this key slot's for. Probably for key. Thought the scanner would turn on if I pressed this button. It's not doing anything. You probably need an SD card if the last game was anything to go by. There's a hole for something here. Judging by the shape, I'd say a card. Maybe a key card? Key card. Key card. This place is really falling apart. Look at that. It's got dead plants, which, you know, plants die quickly enough, but broken tiles and, like, crap on the floor. Almost come full circle. This poor plant, it's all withered. Check your notes after you beat the game. There are many epilogues in there that unlock. Ah, look at that. Maybe you guys will get some stuff you like in there. There's definitely something behind that wall. What is this? There's a light. I like lights. I don't like lights, never mind. Can I not go over here? Maybe that's just like some kind of dividing curtain. Okay, so I think I've gotten everything so far. So we've got luminol, stethoscope, syringe, and a barcode reader. I don't think we've come across any barcodes as of yet. So we're a bit stuck on that. Listen for something. Maybe through the poster? That heartbeat's starting to unnerve me a bit now. The more I'm listening to it. Okay, you can't use the stethoscope yet. Might as well try to spray luminol around. I don't think we can combine any of these either. They don't seem very combinable. Ah, there you go. Something's appearing. Something written on the locker with blood. Numbers. Alright, well, we have a selection of... Wow, there are a lot of handprints. We have 528, 693, 413, 139, 275. Are those the passwords? I doubt that. 528. Let's try that. Well, that was easy enough. They just write it right on there. Okay, and it's unlocked. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There's nothing inside. Curses. 693. They kind of give it to you if you don't have it. Like if you haven't figured it out yet. Don't like it when the song does that. Alright. I think I got it. It's unlocked. Good job, Carlos. Curses. 413. Ding ding, I guess the numbers worked. We got something. Is this a cube puzzle? Oh, I love cube puzzles. Is he making us solve this? Oh, come on, give me a break. You never did like those puzzles, did you? Even when we were kids. Let's do our best. Oh, man. Though all the parts aren't fitting together right. One of those, huh? Taking it apart, putting it together over and over. My head hurts. This could get a little stressful and cause lasting traumatic harm to kids, apparently. Okay. So it's got 4 pegs. You gotta figure out how that works. A little confused. What are they wanting out of that? This means I'm not putting it in the right spot, right? What is the heck is that? It's acting weird. Had a terrible time with this cube puzzle, so have fun. Be completely honest and say I just fiddled with it till it worked. Oh, good. Glad nobody knows how to do this one. Okay, I switched parts. Are you supposed to assemble... I know nobody knows what they're doing, but are you supposed to assemble it first before you put it on the pegs? That doesn't feel quite right either. Oh, or are you supposed to... You're supposed to swap pieces until they... Okay, I got you now. That makes more sense. I was thinking about that. I'm like, I don't get it. You're supposed to swap pieces until it fits where it's supposed to. Okay. So this will need to be on top then, because you don't seem to be able to rotate pieces in any way. Come on. It's an odd lock-on system. So that would be on the bottom, I would think. That's going to be on the left, that's going to be on the right. So those 2 pieces are right. Gold bits on the outside of the cube, though in a couple places it's misleading. Yeah, I know, I was thinking it'd be easier if you could rotate the camera more than, I don't know, this little bit. But I think these 2 pieces are okay. So we're okay on that front. That piece is supposed to be in one of these slots. And this piece is supposed to be in one of these. I think we need to swap these. Maybe that goes up there. Complicated by the controls being unintuitive and the camera being bad. Okay. Okay. It'd be nice if it let you, like, put the pieces into place. You could see how they fit a bit better. This heartbeat's not helping. It's kind of making me nervous. So these black indentations, I think, go onto this thing. From what I can understand. Yeah, the gold surfaces need to be facing outside. Which I think I've mostly got. I think you're right. I think these bottom two need to be swapped. There we go. That's all it was. It wouldn't be as bad if it let you actually put them together rather than like, nope, you did it wrong. Oh, okay. Alright, the puzzle's done. Something's coming out of it. That was annoying. I know. Need a sugar pick-me-up. Let's find the antidote and we can look for candy in the lounge after, okay? I understood that once it was done. It's just a little weird. This key card. Where could we use this? If only it opened the X door, we'd be out of here in a hot minute. But the X door needs passwords. Oh, I got 2 from. This card must do something in this room. Alright, I think we know where that goes, but let's finish up with these. 139. Nothing! 275. No, I was thinking the same thing. They have access to a lot of things in here. Like, they seem kind of set other than the whole murdering game thing. A card? It's a picture of a syringe pointing at a candle. Must be some kind of hint if it was placed inside that locked locker. So we need to use the syringe on the candle in that one picture. Gotcha. It doesn't have a Funyun Rappa, you're right. Oh god, look at all that. I didn't even notice all that. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Look at all that blood. Spooky. Alright, we could do one or the other. Let's start with the card, since I've already got it here. Hey, it fits! Can we use the CT scanner now? Let's try it out. Alright, Carlos, you're first. Okay, Carlos, I'm gonna start the scan. Got it. Hope nothing bad shows up. It says here you've got poison in you. Hey, look, the results showed up on the display over the desk. Can we scan everybody first and then look? It turns out you're a robot. I'll leave you two to work the machine. You can count on me. I'll make sure to slice you up, Junpei. Okay, technically you're not wrong, but you could have phrased it less terrifyingly. Scan result is up on the display over the desk. We should go check it. This is Alzero's crazy attempt to make Carlos finally suck it up and visit the doctor. He's acute lung cancer from smoke inhalation. We're worried about you, Carlos. We're all in this for you. Get ready, Akane. Don't do anything weird while I'm lying on this, Junpei. The scan result is up on the display over the desk. Let's go check it out. Alright, let's take a look. Carlos, you're first. It's got some kind of pattern. Oh, it's a barcode. I was like, is there an error? No, that's a barcode. This looks like a barcode. This cross-section has strange vertical lines on it. Sorry, you've been infected with barcode. Part of this picture looks weird. Looks like a barcode. The barcode reader's responding, as it does to barcodes. Beep. This is not how barcode readers work. Like, this literally is not how barcode readers work. You have to get it far enough away so you can scan the whole barcode, you idiot. Am I doing something wrong with it? I scan. I scan and nothing happens. Draw a line. Oh, okay then. This thing just beeped. I can tell you that's not how barcodes work. Check it out. The light under it turned green. Alright, whatever. A bottle of ink. And a lug wrench. They must be needed for something since they were locked up in the drawer. A bottle of ink. Ink in a glass bottle. The cork is sealing it shut. Gotta be a reason it's here. Maybe we have to draw on people's faces while they sleep. That's markers, Junpei. And please, focus. A lug wrench. Got any screws loose in your head, Junpei? What am I, a robot? Cut it out. I'm not a robot. Beep. Alright, have no idea what to do with the lug wrench as of right now. Or really the ink, but we do know we can use the syringe, so let's try that. The card said to inject the candle, so I did. It's not doing anything. Don't think the card's wrong, though. What are we missing? He's a fireman, not a doctor. Do we put the ink in the syringe? It's not a very sanitary syringe. A syringe filled with ink. Now we just need to inject it. Okay, let's go, Junpei. Hey, don't even think of poking that thing in me. I'm not kidding. Dr. Carlos Styles. Weird. The more you protest, the more I get the urge to stick it in you. Alright. We put the ink in now, so let's see what it does. Whoa. I will say the game's doing a good job of unnerving me. I'm not quite at turning the light on level, but I'm a little nervous. Yeah, I guess it is. I don't know. The barcode thing just bothers me. I work as a job as a cashier, so I scan lots of them. The ink spreading across the bottom half of the picture. This isn't creepy at all. So that card was hinting at injecting the candle. These two shapes on the side are strange. I wonder what they could be. We got two, looks like candle-y looking things. I can feel something right in the middle of this X. Feels like a hexagon shape. Hexagon shape. Don't have anything. Wait, like a lug wrench thing? Maybe we can get it off with a wrench. There you go. Feel something small. Is it another wrench thing? Okay. The stain is kind of indistinct, but it almost looks like something. Never understood how Zero made it so you can make fluid go through a poster's veins. I mean, it's the year 2028 or something, I think. They could probably figure something out. You could put some kind of, like, plastic tubing in it or under it or something? You know, make it semi-translucent? I don't know. Yeah, you're right. What is the shape? Looks like a candle. I see. Maybe we can do it here too. Oh, okay. Inject more ink? Now it's spreading up into the left. Pen barcode scanners are totally a thing. I will say this, if you have really, really large barcodes, like I have seen these before where you have really, you know, there's normal size barcodes that are the size of, I don't know, a postage stamp or something. But you can make barcodes bigger. But if they get them too big, it's kind of hard to read them with a regular scanner. I've actually had this issue in the past before. So maybe a pen scanner could help with that. Because a regular barcode scanner does require scanning the entire thing at once. Love how this game turns 999's omnipresent Junpei Akane sexual tension into equally sexual tense snipping back and forth. I was thinking that, like, they turned it up more, which I think is funny. Spreading to the top right. Which, it kind of makes sense to me, because I think they've gotten a bit more friendly now. Since, before they just barely met, you know, after all those years, and now they've probably known each other for a bit more. Looks like there's a bolt in this X mark. Oh, of course. Of course. Whoa, the picture slid up? Something came out. What's this? Looks like there's something inside the glass. Could that be the antidote? Looks like there's multiple antidotes, which makes me think you gotta figure out what the right one is. The numbers are there, but what is this combination? Why don't we just turn it until it clicks? I doubt it will be that easy. Do we got anything? It's not what I wanted to look at. You could look at Reverie Syndrome, also known as the Daydream Syndrome. Brain cannot handle the amount of information entering the brain and, in effect, shuts down. The cause of this syndrome is currently unknown. It's not really what I was wanting to look at, but it's cool, I guess. That's all we got as of yet. I don't know. It's not working. Oh. For some reason you've got to use the bumper buttons on the Xbox controller. That's weird. There's an undercurrent of resentment now because Akane basically played Junpei like a fiddle a game ago. That's true. Randomly spinning it won't do any good. If only we could hear what's happening inside the dial. Ah, there you go. Alright. Let's hope it works. Alright, everyone be quiet. Put on the headphones. Am I going the wrong way? I think I am. Oh, okay, so you gotta go that way. Okay, so it clicks on 15. Clicks on 7. Alright, cool. She played me like a fiddle. I think it's unlocked. Way to go, Carlos. Let's open it up. Just throw that on the ground. Cases that look like they could contain an antidote. A, B, C, all the way to H. There are 8 cases. And each has a button with a small container. Just what are these? See, they always say we found our way out a lot sooner than I plan on it. That's weird. Like last time I figured we were gonna go through a whole nother room.
おめでとう C チーム諸君。無事に解毒剤を探し当てたようだね。そろそろ毒が回り、体が重くなり始めた頃だろう。だが安心したまえ。そのケースの中に
Easiest puzzle in ages.
100cc 飲めば、君たちは助かる。
You found it, Junpei's head.
見ての通り、そこには A から H、8つのケースがあると思う。どのケースにも液体の入った瓶が収められているが、そのうち解毒作用があるのは1つだけで、残り7つは全てダミーだ。中央についている赤いボタンを押すと、ケースのロックを解除することができる。ただし、開くことができるケースは1つだけ。
つまり選択を間違えれば私たちは。
とはいえ、私も無慈悲ではない。一つヒントをやろう。
Hiento?
各ボタンの下に、それぞれのケースに収められている液体のサンプルがある。量はわずか 1cc のみだが、手がかりとしては十分だろう。その解毒剤には変わった特徴があってね。舐めてから3分経つと、舌先にしびれるような感覚が
Yeah, I love samples. It's like the supermarket.
残された時間はあと5分。私の計算が確かなら、およそ5分後に完全に毒が回り、君たちは命を失うことになるだろう。さあ、どのケースを開く？選択は自由だ。
おい、どうすりゃいいんだ。
Better get to testing 3 of them.
左から順番にサンプルを舐めていくか。俺が A、カルロスは B、アカネは C。
ダメです。それは確実な方法ではありません。
どうして？
結果がわかるまでには3分もかかるんですよ。その中に当たりがあればいいですが、もしも外れていたら。
俺たちは全滅か。
だったら一体。
順平くん、落ち着いてくだ
It's
さい。
okay, we got plenty of
いい
time.
方法があります。まずカルロスさんは E、F、G、H のサンプルを舐めてください。次に順平くん。
Oh, I see what she's
順
doing.
平くんは C、D、G、H のサンプルを。
This is actually really smart.
最後に私ですが、私は B、D、F、H のサンプルを舐めてみます。
A はどうするんだ？
A を調べる必要はありません。
なんでだよ。
いいから私の言った通りにしてく
This
だ
is
さい。
actually really smart.
分かった。茜を信じよう。
来ました。舌先にビリビリとした感覚が。
茜は当たりか。だが俺は
何も来ねえな。
順平くんとカルロスさんが反応なし。だったら多分。
あかね。
おい、どうした？
くっそ、毒の耐性には個人差がある。多分アカネだけ早めに毒が回って。
じゃあどうすりゃいいんだ？茜が思いついた方法なんだぞ。
俺たちだけで何とかするしかねえだろ。
And Akane dramatically conveniently fainting yet again. That happens a lot.
E、F、G、H のサンプルを舐めた。順平は C、D、G、H。茜は B、D、F、H のサンプルを。その結果、茜だけがしびれを感じた。だとすると、解毒剤が入っているケースは。
Time to decide. Do I get to look at Do I get to look at like a log? Yeah, there we go. That's what I need. Okay. Let's We're gonna do this on paper real quick. So it can't be any of the ones that Junpei or Carlos did. Which one did Akane have? Akane had BD, FH, H, D, so it's gotta be B. Alright, that was cool. Your choice is made. I'm assuming you can get that wrong and then, you know, obviously kill everybody.
ゼロ。解毒剤は 100cc 必要だって言ってた。1本あたり 50cc ってことなんじゃないか。
いや、こいつはどう見ても 100cc だ。
I know. I deal with hundreds all the time.
3本余るっていうのか。
They didn't mention 6 people. I'm sure we're gonna kill some other people.
こいつで正解なんだな。カルロス。
ああ、間違いない。
Yeah, we'll get bad ends. Don't worry.
俊平
あかね、しっかりしろ。
順平、早く茜に薬を。
Yeah, no, I was thinking the exact same thing. A more apt puzzle would be forcing you to split up how these 3 would test the samples, because that was just like find the thing. And honestly, that's a real once I saw what she was doing, it's really smart. But I probably would have been pretty stuck on that too myself.
俺たちも。よし、飲むぞ。
Oh crap, that was only 99 cc's! Oh darn it, now I'm having flashbacks where I cut off his head. Make sure to drink the last drop, kids.
すみませんでした。途中で倒れてしまって。
いや、茜のおかげで助かったようなもんだ。ありがとう。
それにしても解毒剤なんで6本もあったんだろうな。残りの3本はいった。
現在の死亡者をお知らせします。Q チーム、Q、ミラ、エリック以上3名が死亡しました。よってこれより3つの X パス
So they probably needed that.
アイ、キル、フール以上です。
Q チーム全員か。
なんてひどい
So
こ
does
と。
that update immediately? Just out of curiosity? It does. Alright. Anyway.
よりによって9まで。あいつは目が見えず耳も聞こえない。そんなやつを容赦なく処刑しようなんて。今生き残ってるのは俺たち C チームと D チームだけ。
いえ、待ってください。もしかしたら D チームも危険かも。カルロスさん、純平君、今すぐこの薬を持ってラウンジへ。
おい、一体どういう。
説明は後です。早く。
Don't slip on the blood.
これは解毒剤です。飲んでください。茜か。
ゼロの言葉を思い出して気づいたんです。毒物を投与されたのは 私たち C チームだけではないと。
このまま何もしなければ君たち6人は眠りにつくところか一生目覚めない体となるだろう。
I feel like Gab's going to be an important part of this whole game.
そういや確かに6人って言ってたな。
ですか。Q チームはもう。
すると残りの3人は
D チームってことになる。無事に届いてくれればいい
So wait, was everybody poisoned?
っていうか間に合うのか。
今はただ祈るしかありません。
間に合ってくれるように。それとも
間に合わなかったら死亡者の数は6人になる。そういうことだろう。
純平くん。
冗談だよ。まるで母さんみたいだな、茜は。
カルロスさん、なんだか顔色が悪いみたいですけど。さっきの毒まだ体に残ってるんじゃ。
いや違う、そうじゃないんだ。
もしかして D チームのことが気になるのか。
順平、前もって言っておくが気分を害したらすまない。実はさっきある光景が脳裏をよぎってな。
ある光景？
食料庫の中で順平の体がバラバラに。
Okay. So do you still get the scene even if you didn't do the pantry scene?
お前って何言ってんだよ。俺の体は5体満足。頭も手足もしっかりとついてるぜ。
もしかしたら未来の光景だったのかも。
バカな、そんなことあるわけないだろ。
確かにそれは未来の光景ではないと思います。未来じゃなくてどこか別の歴史の。
別の歴史？
純平くんは知ってるでしょ。携帯形成場仮説のこと。私たちが認識できない別の次元に情報の媒質となる特殊なフィールドが存在する、そういう仮説のことです。カルロスさんはおそらくそのフィールドを介して別の歴史
Look
の
at you,
ビジョン。
Carlos, with your morphogenic fields.
カルロスさん、投票の時に言いましたよね。死神が待ち構えている道とそうでない道が分かると。
あ、だがあれはただの直感のことで。
本当ですか？
何が言いたい？
カルロスさんは消防士。これまでに何度も火災現場で危機的な状況を経験してきたはず。右に進むべきか、左に進むべきか、上に登るべきか、引き返すべきか。その度にあなたは別の歴史のビジョンを見てきたのではないですか。どの部屋に助けを待っている人がいて、どの扉を開ければ灼熱の炎が噴き出すか。あなたはそのビジョンを通して知っていた。
Well, that's true. She was in a freezer with them before.
仮説。茜、どうしてそんなこと？
私にも同じ能力があるからです。それからここにいる純平くんにも。私、その力のおかげで純平くんに命を助けられたことがあるんです。
過去の話だ。あれ以来俺は一度も使えていない。現に今だって。
翔くん、地獄の底から蘇った気分はどうかな。
ゼロ。
さあ、間もなく就寝の時刻だ。次に目覚めた時、君たちはここで起きた90分の出来事を全て忘れているだろう。では、良い夢を。
They immediately always fall asleep. So the gimmick for this is that if they do things properly, they lose their memories. If they do them incorrectly, then they keep their memories, but they die, obviously. That is really interesting. Yeah, I like that sound of them all like hitting the ground at the same time. Alright, well we are 3 hours and 15 minutes in. And I think that's a pretty good spot for us to stop for today. I'm going to be picking it up like usual with 30-minute episodes, so it is going to obviously slow down dramatically. But maybe we could squeeze in a stream at some other point. But I hope you guys enjoyed so far. I don't know how many people are watching this blind. I don't think too many, but a couple, I imagine. And, I mean, so far I'm enjoying it. There's honestly no real big complaint I have about this. The lip flap is a little bit there, but I'm not even seeing it that bad, honestly. What's the flowchart look like? Can we look at the flowchart right now? It's probably a good idea. Okay. You are here. I'm here, I think. I'm somewhere. So that's what the flowchart looks like right now. Oh, is there hidden flowcharts? Oh man. Yeah, I don't know if these are just like nothings or if this is like gonna be filled up later. Because I know Virtue's Last Reward. Oh, okay, that must be nothing. Because I know Virtue's Last Reward definitely expanded upon the flowcharts as you went down. Hit switch to see in more detail. Okay, so it's like movie, then decision, movie, end, decision, movie. There's an escape. Q-team executed. Q-team executed according to my original route, though. I've noticed Q-team hasn't been executed on these. Necessarily. Flowchart is frankly unhelpful after the story really gets cooking. Alright, I'd imagine so. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're looking for the recorded stream, I'm going to be busy the next day. Maybe I could try to do something on Monday. I'm also off Wednesday, so I'll get it out as soon as I can, but don't look forward to that in like a day or so. It's going to take me a bit to get through the stream. But anyway, 4 off to the side on their own, or what's executions have been seen. Oh, so we've seen Green Team, Q Team execution, but we haven't seen any of the others. That makes sense. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.